For a week straight, I've been talking about this on different social media sites. And initially, I didn't feel like I needed to make a video on this matter. I was severely wrong, and I apologize for not making a video on this very, very serious issue sooner. And it is a very serious matter regarding literally any content creator and YouTube as a whole. COPPA is a law made by the US government that deals with the protection of child information on the internet, and YouTube themselves were caught taking this children's information, which is against the law, and were fined millions of dollars. Now, the FTC is going after individual content creators and is going to place a fine of $42,000 per violated video. That is, if you mark a video that is not made for kids, when the video seems like that they are made for kids. According to YouTube's guidelines that they have basically been forced to make, it touches on all of these points. The subject matter of the video, if children are the intended audience, if it includes child actors or models, if it includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, if it uses language that is meant for children to understand, if it includes activities that appeal to children, if it includes songs, stories, or poems that appeal to children. Some genres that may be affected include animation, cartoons, gaming, toys, arts and crafts, among literally anything else that could be considered made for kids. Initially, I watched Chadtronic's video where he said that gaming wouldn't be affected. That's not true. In fact, it is so not true that Chad deleted the original video and made a new one, addressing that gaming, along with animation, cartoons, and toys, are considered made for kids, no matter the context. This is not YouTube's rule. In fact, this is the US government's law. This whole situation was YouTube's fault, but it doesn't matter because we're still getting targeted. If this gets passed, I literally won't be able to make videos anymore on video games or animations, like at all. No Hive Swap 2, it looks like. That's great. So no more indie game reviews, according to this, which I really don't want to lose, and I'm sure you don't either, because I was really looking forward to making a video about Hive Swap 2, and I also realized that I literally had to scrap a video that I was in the middle of editing because I made this realization with COPPA. So that's great. You want to know why? Because the video included clips of animation, and it was going to include video gaming content. Let's say this does pass, and I do make a game review. That video will then have none of these features. No comments, no personalized ads, no info cards, no end screens, no stories, no community tab, no notification bell. No one will be able to save my videos to a save to watch later or save to playlist. That video will not be searchable, that video will not be suggested or recommended, and that video's revenue will make less than 90%. Yeah. Do you understand now why people don't want to set their channel as made for kids? They basically lose all functionality of that video. If you put your videos or channel as made for kids, the FTC is going to check it under their guidelines. If on surface level your thumbnail contains cartoons a game kids like, and toys, and you set your content for not for kids, the FTC will fine you that $42,000 for that one video. None of you know this, but my brother makes Beyblade videos. So guess what he had to do? He had to set his entire channel to made for kids because his entire channel is Beyblades, which is a toy, which would be considered under these guidelines made for kids, even though, you know, you can play with it no matter what age you are, and adults, like kids, actually do like Beyblades. So that's a thing. I've literally felt terrible for the past week, literally just because of this. This is a serious issue. It's insane. No big creators as of current, to my knowledge, besides Chadtronic and Captain Sparkles, have made videos on this, which is very bad. Honestly, I'll say this because I know Chad really didn't want to because he's a high-profile YouTuber, but I know what he was thinking. I'm honestly ashamed that I haven't seen PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and Game Theory make a video about this, mostly because all of their channels are about games, meaning every single one of them are going to be affected by COPPA, and they have hundreds maybe even thousands of videos on their channel, which means that they will also be affected. Oh, by the way, now all of my videos that I've made about games already, now I have to put as safe for kids. So none of those videos will be searchable anymore. So that doesn't make me feel good, especially because the video on my channel that has the most views is about a game. So I just now realized that. Oh my gosh, that's bad. So all of the videos that I've made about games are now going to be dead and have no original traffic whatsoever. And they won't be searchable. The final straw to break this camel's back is that this will affect my job, because I am a freelance video editor and a lot of my clients are YouTubers, specifically streamers/gamers. So the less clients I get, the less money I get, so I may be out of a job if this passes. And I don't want to think about that because, first, my personal creativity is being ruined, and now my literal job is at stake too. And so I'm freaking out because I'm worried about my future, quite honestly. And this is a very bad thing. A lot of people have it worse than me, I'm aware, but like it's crashing around, and I'm not feeling too good about it, and nobody is, and this is stupid. This is stupid. YouTube shouldn't have been collecting children's information in the first place, and now we're all in trouble for doing literally nothing. So along with that, now I also have to be creatively filtered, more so than I already am, simply because now I can't make content about games, which a core functionality to my channel is about indie games, and finding these really cool indie games like HiveSwap that people need to see, because games, like animations, take a very, very long time to make. So it angers me that I can't even like talk about it on YouTube anymore, which is so stupid. It doesn't make sense. It's really dumb, and I hate it so much. Just because you tick that little box in your channel settings that your videos are not made for kids, it doesn't erase you from liability. Think seriously about how a stranger would think if they came across your content or channel or thumbnails at surface level. The people, the FTC, that are going to review your content don't know much about the internet or the internet culture to begin with, or the YouTube space. So you have to really put yourself in their eyes when you review your content manually, video by video, like I have to do after recording this. I literally can't sleep until I do this, because my brain is just like, I can't sleep. I'm recording this at like midnight. I'm trying to make this video like as fast as possible, because it's like, oh shoot, this is a really big deal. This is a bigger deal than the Article 13 thing. And you know how serious I was about the Article 13 thing. This is way worse. This is going to affect everybody, not just people in the European Union, okay? Like it's bad. Despite all this, we do have a chance to actually stop this. There is time. We have until December 9th to make this impact. So if you're watching this on December 10th, I pray to God that this doesn't pass. There are 3 things you can do. One is write a public comment to the FTC, which I provided a link in the description where you can do that. And if you want, I've literally written an entire letter that you can just copy paste if you don't want to take the time to actually write a letter. Like, I've already proofread it and everything. It should be good. I strongly urge everybody to write a comment to the FTC or copy paste that letter, please. This is very important. Like, a lot of people's jobs and lives, including mine, are quite literally at stake, and it's not a good thing. I'm losing my mind, quite literally. This is bad. When you do write your letters, please be civil too. You don't want to seem emotional. We don't want to seem like a huge tyrant of emotional people. Okay, we want to be civil about this situation. 2, sign the petition. Link will be in the description to that. And then spread the word about this serious issue. This might be the end of YouTube. I'm not even kidding. Like, this isn't even a meme. Like, this is so bad that gaming is gonna die on YouTube. Animation's gonna die on YouTube. I think there's still gonna be people posting, but like, it's not gonna be the same environment. It's not. It really isn't, and it's gonna be bad. People are already talking about deleting their channels, and it's just, people are afraid. I'm afraid. YouTube was my dream job, man. Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna lose my dream job, man. And because like I know that I can like impact the internet positively, and I can't do that if YouTube's dead. So like there's that. I will link a few informational videos so that way you can learn more about this and get more info, because this is a huge situation. It's tough to cover in one video, quite honestly. I tried to simplify it as much as possible, but there's just so many factors to it. I don't make promises often, and there's a good reason for that, but I promise you, this is literally the most important video that I'm ever going to make, ever, as of right now. I doubt that's going to change, but this is a very, very serious issue. I literally broke my year's worth of consistently analytical content for this. This is a huge issue. For so long, I didn't want to make this video because it's gonna break my branding. I don't care. This is an important issue. It really is. I'm sick and tired of this. Again, 1, leave a public comment to the FTC, link in the description. Sign the petition, link will also be in the description. Spread the word, every bit helps. I will leave a link to the full FTC conference as well, so that way you can see how scary this is. It's really scary. It's bad. I will link Chad's video on it as well, because his video is really informational and good. And yeah, that's it. Dude, I look depressed. Oh my gosh, because I'm so fed up.